Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to WilderMyth from Cornish-knight. Now, just a quick update before we get into it. We're going to have a new series on the channel starting next week. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Either Knights of the Old Republic, Stalker Side of Chernobyl, or I am thinking about doing the next Shadowrunner game. I think it was called Hong Kong. I think Shadowrunner Hong Kong. Something like that. Maybe one or two other titles in the lineup. But my three front runners are Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, which is a very famous and classic sort of first-person survival shooter, based on a very famous book and film series, or famous film and well-known book series. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is a very classical BioWare title, and Shadowrunners Hong Kong. I can't remember exactly who the publisher of that particular game is, but it's a very well-known game. So I thought I'd be looking at those three games to start off with. If you have any suggestions what you think you might like to see on my channel. I also considered RimWorld, doing a heavily modded like Imperial Guard, Warhammer 40k RimWorld play, but that's not for everyone. I know that not a lot of people like RimWorld, so let's dive in with these people. They can go there. You guys are going to... Have you fortified this checkpoint? Yeah, you fortified that choke point. They can't cross over the river here, so let's start getting about it. Alright, cleared it out. Who are we fighting? Deepists. I don't mind fighting Deepists. I will say the strategy that I have running with right now isn't a great strategy. If you were playing it on harder difficulties, I would not suggest letting the enemy forces get up anywhere nearly as strong as this, because this is just madness. But we're playing on a relatively straightforward difficulty setting, so we can manage it. So we're going to Ram Crypt. Right. The sun rises. Ah, it's sunset. Do you like sunset too? I'm surprised, but by all means. No, I came to get you for the battle. That's happening like now. It is who I am between battles that allows me to succeed with them. Know who wrote that? From her book called Warriors of Peace. Knight poet named Bilith Rebel wrote a lot of our more instructive works on the theory of combat. Note my continuing silence. What am I supposed to note? How I'm being silent pointedly. Anyway, and recognize I am sort of pleading with you at this point. Can we join the others? Fine. Heading... Let's see, so we go. I just feel like something about this hollow is hidden and I'm not done seeing it. Fine, hard to think of notice anything with your breathing here. Let's go with that one. Probably saving your life, you know. I find that very unlikely. Actually, sometimes I do kind of like the way we go at it. Argument is like fire, quick to spread, perilous when overfed, but useful to the steady mind with a ready design. Who wrote it? That woman? Bilith Rebel, yeah, Knight poet. Wasn't sure if I could come for you both, or I might be older than you, Dane, but I'm not addled. They gather and pack the camp. Hiding their traces, they manage an unseen approach, slipping amongst the pines in deepists, quiet as the lengthy shadows. We get stealth. All heroes begin combat in the Grey Plane. Okay. There's a spirit. I doubt we'll be able to get it. Yeah, we can try, but like I said, I'm not going to risk all my characters for this. So, what we're going to infuse... Probably go infuse that then. We'll do Bone Lance. That knocks her out of stealth, unfortunately. We don't have any range options beside this, but I can't allow her to basically keep going. Right. You're still stealth, so I'm going to send you... Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yep, I'm gonna say this right now. This probably wasn't my best plan I've ever had. Hopefully the... Okay, so that's going through there. You can't get anything. Can we... This is the question. I can't break through, I don't think. Not easily, anyway. Infuse that, because it will probably get triggered. Well, that broke the surprise anyway. Let's grab this. We'll do Discus on him. You won't kill it outright, but we should be able to snipe it in the face. And with that, you can probably make it to here. I doubt we'll have the action points to catch up with the creature before then, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Right. Actually, she might just have enough action points. Okay, the little fire spirit. I need to just check something. Isn't her spear a custom item? Because I'm sure it's not a regular great spear. So it's just okay. Cyclone Fork. Great 2 great spear. Okay, so it is just a standard great spear. I think I will change it out for a fire great spear. Yeah. Speed goes down. Yeah, her speed goes down, but we get fire damage. It dodged. That's not good. Okay, let's do that. This is gonna suck. Oh, the alarm's broken now anyway. Managed to block it. Hobble's annoying. Okay. Leveled up, excellent. Hardness is really nice. Wolf Call after a successful kill, her allies gain +3 speed. For this in the following turn, once per combat, as a swift action, Elmina frightens enemies, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. That's not so bad, especially with the amount of foes that we tend to face, but a lot of health is always... Just like a ton of health is always useful. Level 3 Great Axe. I mean, to be honest, right now, I'm happy to switch it out for a greatsword. Well, actually, it's a leaf, isn't it? Don't we have a warrior running around? Here we go. +2 hammer. Yep, fine, so you can have the axe. I figured out what it's like. What's like? Killing deepists. Unpleasant, messy, but weirdly satisfying. It's exactly like popping a zit. And we're popping the zits of the very land itself, the biggest zits of them all. Long silence. Come on, it's a metaphor. You like metaphors. I thought you'd be proud. Okay, they get chased. That's not nice. But like I said, we're not fighting the deepists, so I'm not too worried. Right, we can scout this location with this party. If we do it quickly enough, we will stop them. We'll stop them from getting another card, hopefully. Okay, reveal the location. Let's go. Another camp. Quiet mist. She sneaks out. PaulyD. A walk maybe. Can't explain why the wind's purple. But then there's a lot that can't be explained. Huh? She's pulled further. Ugh. She stands there before an individual. Ah, it's this one. This is really good. It might be worth entertaining the possibility this is a dream. Speaks in a language you do not understand. Again, repeats the question. I don't understand. Again, another series of words. 2 cold memories float into Vizar's head, with a spear and a bow, fastened out of bones, and long hidden. But as the figure begins to fade away, so do the memories. If Vizar concentrates, you should be able to hold on to one. Let's go for the bow. She wakes up and staggers out of her tent. Never thought I'd be the sort of person to follow a hunt from a dream. The memories seem to take root as she walked, and by the time she reaches the hollow tree, she was barely surprised to unearth the old bow. Her comrades call to her. There you are, thought you'd be napped. Thought you'd be nabbed. I found something. She holds up the bow. Is it historical? Look at it. This thing is made of history, probably not the pleasant kind. Okay. It's a tier 2 bow. It's a decrease in her efficiency. It's an artifact. Artifact bows are interesting. They basically level up as you go. So I think what I would do is I'll give it to her. Because, yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Not so many monsters this time. But still plenty to have problems with. Okay, starting off with our mage. Splinter Blast we could do, Discus. I want something that hits 2 of these guys if possible, and if nothing else to shred their armor. Yeah, we missed one, but it shredded the armor on the other one, which allows her to move up. The reason I kept the leaf sword with her is because when she does crits, she gets additional health back, which is really powerful. Moved her into the wrong square, unfortunately. She's still got to attack. Okay, let's push up to the gate. We'll take care of this quickly. I'm going to try and clear out all the mundane tiles on the map before the end of the session, if I'm able. So what do we face? That one is going to be annoying, straight off. We could flare, discus. I'm going to discus. No, I'm going to wildest grip. We are going to grab this one and drag it into line of sight. So when it splits, it died straight away. Fantastic. Kill that with a crit hit, so we get the accent back. We killed off the bard. Didn't kill off this one, but that's no problem to me. We can get up, get on guard. And remember, because she's got paladin, the alarm is rung. They're infusing terrain, they're smacking down gates. And the rest of the yokels, well, angry locals turn up. Right, so what we've got here. Discus, flare, discus. I was hoping for Splinter Blast, but we'll have to go discus instead. Madam Ranger, take out that one if you're able. No, we took care of the cover issue anyway. Not the best tactics. Block some of the armor, but this thing is going to burrow. Shredded some of my armor, and there's the fairy dragon. I completely forgot they'd had a fairy dragon on the field. Which is unpleasant, but we should be able to deal with it. So let's discus and do that. You can chop this person. And get Guardian up. I'm going to charge you up ahead, so when this thing moves into attack range, you will hopefully do enough damage to kill it. There we go. Accuracy is always very much appreciated. And because her range is really important. I mean, I could give it to one of the sisters as well to get their range actually up. But I'm just going to keep buffing the archer. Okay, they got that thing, which I'm not liking the look of. Right. Let's grab these locations for items. Okay. We secured the location, got resources. Potency is really nice, so we're going to give it to her to boost that up. We're going to go to there and gather the resources there. Okay. Let's find the item we need. Okay, they are taking over that, which is unpleasant. More resources. Starlet's strap. Warding is actually pretty nice, and she hasn't got very much, so I can give it to her. You're going to go here and patrol. And hopefully we can get it done before the... There we go. That's done. You've got to scout this location. And here comes this. Right, so we've got to cancel out these ones. So those guys get boosts. Okay, so they're coming across from there into here. They've got that defended with as much stuff as I can get into it, so they should be okay. And we're going to take care of this territory here. Okay. Sometimes Ormilian would raise before the others and wander along the picturesque creek or cliffside. The quiet and cold air could make one forget about the violence for days ahead might hold. And you could use the exercise too. There's no wind in this particular morning, only the rustle of occasional birds. Which is why it was surprising to hear suddenly, "Ah, hero!" She turns. "Don't be humble now. I know, you know how I can tell? You have the look of a hero, very impressive, and that's half the battle, isn't it? Splendid that you can grasp hope at a glance. I try, it's nice when someone notices. And the rarer the more exclusive the splendor, the greater the impact, right? Which is why I'm willing to show you, and only you..." No, that's right, it's only you? Right, only you. Good. These. You stride in sporting one of these beauties. Let me tell you, the Dovan won't know what hit him. You sell tails? Only the finest squirrels were glorified rats before they came to me, and now great publicity. The peacock, that was me too. What's a peacock? You know it when you see it. Go on, browse the featured items, see which paints the best picture for you. Wait. What do you want? I don't carry much money out here. I don't deal in common money, my friend. Fingering filthy grains of sand slipping through the world's hourglass. No, indeed. I can't help but notice that you have a particular useless coin-shaped accessory, though perhaps you'd be willing to part with it. Useless? Wait, it's magical or something, isn't it? Nothing of the sort. It fits into some shrine slot somewhere. No, completely useless. Well, now I don't want to trade it. Okay, look, let's cut the act. You want to know why I need a coin and you don't? You want to hear the whole embarrassing story? Maybe. I'm in debt, okay? In debt to some particularly particular lostlings, and this debt must be paid in particular coinage. How did you manage to get into? Please don't make me tell you that part. I was young, I wasn't thinking with my head, I was thinking with... It's not important. The important thing is I've been stuck pulling this cart from here to Neverflare, trying to sell these things off so I can be free man by some time next eternity. Ever tried to sell a tail to an angry lostling? Please, there's got to be one of these that sparks your interest. You could have a tail of some kind. You know what, just take the coin. I'm not in the market for a tail, but you've suffered enough. What? No, I can't just take it. I have to sell you something. Those are the rules. These are the best tails I have. Are you sure you don't want one? I don't. Nick, a sad look. You know what? I'd really like what I've always wanted. What? That mushroom over there. This mushroom? Yes. If only there was someone around who could sell it to me. What? Oh, I see. Well, lucky for you, there's the last one we have in stock, and it's yours for a extremely low price of... She tosses in the penny. I'll even throw in an enchantment for free. Smooth roads and steady wheels to you, my friend. And good luck with the divan. And stay away from lostlings. You get a mushroom necklace. Health and potency. I give it to her because she gave up her coin. Okay. Most of these guys are relatively low tier. The ones we have to watch out for are these two, and the terror bird is nasty. The scary thing is terror birds actually used to exist. If you look them up, they are really terrifying creatures. Predominantly they were in South America, or the Americas. Very nasty creatures. Very terrifying. Right, let's move her up. And you get into this mode, and we'll get ready to kick down the door. Only a couple people on the door. Okay. Rossum. Just minding their own business right before we come in and kill everybody. You have to think about that in traditional like D&D like lore. Most adventuring parties are not nice people, especially if you're not up to something evil. If you're just like a goblin living in your hole, minding your own business. Adventurers are really not nice people. Okay. Well, that's done. Well, just ambush here in case someone comes on the back. Right. So let's open the door. Oh no, it's an ambush. Whatever will we do? And that person saw us. That's not good. Ranger, where are you? I don't think the ranger can actually take the shot. No, unfortunately not. That's unfortunate. Can we do Splinter Blast? No. I think the jig is up, as they say. Yeah, the alarm is risen. And they kick open the door. That's not great. But no worry, I can do this instead. Splinter Blast. We hit the shaman in the back at least. Got an action point back, which was what we really needed. Killed that one as well. And that one. Crit hits with this character are very, very powerful, as you have noticed. Buff her. Buff this approach, please. There's another one. But that one gets a spear in the face as well. And that's not nice. Take that. Now it's just a clean-up. And that's not good. I thought I'd have enough action points to kill him. Well, we just have to do the good old-fashioned way, which is light him on fire. Now there's the terror bird. Can't do anything about that. Okay, the terror bird is angry. But soon it will be fine, because we shall turn it into roast chicken. It's probably destroying terrain in a futile attempt to stop us. So let's do lore dump. And there we go. Some more block is actually pretty nice. I'll get her block up because he has got a shield. They get some more armor. That's fine. and we're going to put a cut in here, folks. So next episode we'll clear out this, capture that, deal with the incursion, which will be here in 8 days, and then we'll push into this and do the objective. So yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal. I'm not under any imaginations about that. The enemy have a lot of cards, a lot of creatures that we don't really know how they work either. But it's how it is. I needed equipment. I needed equipment really badly, so we've had to farm resources. That's just how it is. This has been WilderMyth with it's a Luna and the Moth, which is the story. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.